Hi guys, this is Purti from Leverage Edu, and in this video today I'll talk about how to write examples in your writing task 2 essay. Now I take classes online as you are already aware, and if you don't know, here's the website and the phone number. So while taking the classes, a lot of students pose doubts about how to write task 2 essay and how to put examples in your essay. So I thought, why not make a video so that I can also address your questions. So in this video, these are the 5 questions that I am going to deal with today regarding how you can put examples in your writing task 2 essay. Watch this video till the end to get all your doubts cleared regarding how to put examples in your task. Now, IELTS Writing Task 2 is a formal essay, and both academic and general training test takers have to take this. You have to write this essay in a structured and organized manner, and I have a detailed video on this, so don't forget to see the link here and watch that video. Now let's discuss the first question for today. So is it necessary to include examples in your essay? Do you have to do it? Well, without beating around the bush, let me give you a straightforward answer. Yes, you should include examples in your essay. And I'll tell you why. Look at this marking criteria for Band A task response.
For task response, it says, presents a well-developed response to the question with relevant, extended and supported ideas. Whereas if you look at Band 6 task response, it says, presents relevant main ideas, but some may be inadequately developed or unclear.
So in writing task 2, it is critical to be able to extend your ideas and support your points. And giving examples are the easiest way to do it. It will not only help you with task response, but also it will make your writing more coherent and easy to understand. And think about it in real life as well. Think of it for yourself. When you are trying to explain something to somebody and you use an example, it is so much simpler. And the same is the case with task 2 essay as well. So now we have established that you have to include examples in your task 2 essay. But where to place them? Let's find that out. Okay, so question number 2, where to put these examples? Now remember, in one paragraph of your body paragraphs in your task 2 essay, one paragraph should only have one main point. Do not think that if you include multiple ideas and don't develop them, you will fetch more grades. In fact, it's the opposite. So always take one central idea and develop it with supporting arguments and examples. So this is what the structure of your paragraph should look like. Let me tell you this by an example.
So the question is, buying things on the internet such as books, air tickets and groceries is becoming more and more popular. What are the advantages and disadvantages of this? Now for your answer, the first body paragraph you would write, the principal advantage of buying products online is that it is cost effective. In other words, purchasing items such as books, groceries and air tickets online is much cheaper because of the wide range of shopping sites and their competitive prices or discounts. To illustrate this, a recent report in Business Weekly magazine stated that since 2015, the number of shoppers making purchases on Amazon has risen considerably due to low costs.
So don't start your point with an example. Always start with the main point, your main argument, supported with reasons or arguments and supporting ideas, and then provide an example in the end to develop your answer. Let's move on to the third question now. So what vocabulary should be used to provide examples while you're writing your essay? So these are the linkers that you can use. For example, to give an example, or take for example, to illustrate, for instance, namely or such as. And remember that these linkers need not necessarily have to be used in the beginning of the sentence. You can also use them in the middle. Take a look at this example. Now, an important point and a bit of confusion for the students is, can they include personal examples in the formal essay? Well, you don't. However, you can take your experience and convert it into a more generalized example. For example, look at this. My younger brother loves eating pizza and is becoming obese because of it. So turn it into a more generalized sense and you can say, for example, youngsters nowadays prefer eating junk food and as a result, the obesity level among them is on the rise. So don't mention your friends or relatives in a formal IELTS essay, okay? Try to convert it and present it in a more generalized sense. And now moving on to the most important last point. I'm sure you must have also thought about this question related to examples in your essay. Do I have to use statistics? Well, see, the examples that you give have to be simple, concise and easy to follow. But do they have to be real? Not really. They just have to look plausible. So after you take your IELTS exam and you pass it with a good score, you go to the university of your choice. And when you write formal essays for your course, for your submissions and grading, that's when you're going to include real facts. However, for IELTS, that is not the case. The IELTS essay is not your university essay. So you can make up statistics, yes. However, make it appropriate. You can do it by naming a business or a newspaper report, a poll by the government, something in the magazine, or a place or a year. Let's look at these examples. Not comfortable with numbers or data, figures, then you can use adjectives or adverbs in place of them. Look at this example. So guys, I hope I have addressed all your queries related to how you can put examples in your writing task 2. In case you still have some doubts, feel free to post it in the comments, or you can refer to our website and phone number and contact us and get individual and personalized attention for writing task 2. Make sure to like this video and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out the next great videos coming your way. I'll see you next time.